what that event have influence on you?
Well, I think it's one of the main things in life that really change you and make you think a little bit, about what life is all about, and maybe put tennis a little bit behind that. Really think about the main life things, and that's something that everyone is going through, and I think you can ask anybody. It really changes your life and the way you see things.
That will makes you grow up?
Probably, yes, of course. I mean, it is painful, and you grow up, and you grow up in the public eye, which makes it also a little bit more difficult. But that's sad, but it's part of life, and it changes you. You take things very differently. Before, when you get pissed off with something, in fact it's nothing. The main thing is it makes you see clearly what the important things are.
Mm-hmm. What's your important thing in your life?
Well, I think people around me, my family, my friends, of course tennis for me is important today because it's a huge part of my life. So it's what I do the best, and what I enjoy doing, and I'm trying to be the best, and it's taking in my day, like almost all my day. So it's something important, but I'm trying also to give some time to people around me, and try to make sure they're well, and try to have some good time with them. So it's important.
Several months later, you were listed in top of the WTA.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that your way to express your missing of your father?
Well, it's probably the way that I changed at the time, finding some other things mentally, and putting things into perspective for the tennis. And it brought me at the time to the #1 ranking, which was a very short time. I think now is much more achieved what I'm doing. So that was part of my grow up.
当2004年取得世界 WTA 排名第1的位置时候，毛瑞斯莫又多了一个新的称呼——大满贯俱乐部之外最好的球员。说不清这是在表扬还是讽刺，就像没有人弄得清这对于毛瑞斯莫而言是动力还是压力一样。虽然已经站稳排行榜前5名，但是毛瑞斯莫就是无法夺得一个大满贯赛事的冠军头衔，他似乎陷入了一个大赛怪圈。时间进入2005年，曾被伤痛困扰的威廉姆斯姐妹、比利时姑娘们都回来了，女子网坛似乎一下子又回到了从前。这一年中，很少被人提及的毛瑞斯莫已经26岁了。很多人认为，经过了辉煌的2004年，这一年该是他盛极而衰的时候了。但是毛瑞斯莫偏偏在这个时候给了大赛怪圈致命的一击。2005年11月 ，WTA 年终总决赛在洛杉矶如期上演。这届赛事在开赛前有2大看点，其一是达文波特与克里斯特尔斯的年终世界第1之争，其二是莎拉波娃能否卫冕。但1周之后，人们发现赛前的种种预测都显得无比多余，因为决赛的赛场变成了2个原本只是被看作配角的法国人的舞台，而冠军则属于那个被所有人认为缺乏大赛冠军命的毛瑞斯莫。
In the year 2005, you won the champion of the season, ending championships on the WTA tour. In the aftermath press conference, you mentioned this championship is very important. It's extraordinarily significant.
Yes, because I felt at the time, even if the media doesn't take it as a Grand Slam, I felt, it was a little bit like my first Grand Slam to me, and because of the way I played, because of the players I beat. It's the top 8 players, so you have to beat, to win 4 or 5 matches against the top 8 players, which in a row, which is, never happens in the Grand Slam or whatever. So it felt great, and it showed, I proved to myself I was capable of winning big things. And since then, it's much easier for me.
自那之后，赢比赛对我来说就容易多了，不会有人怀疑毛瑞斯莫这句话的可靠性，因为在2006赛季，他用实际行动证明了自己脱胎换骨一般的变化。1月份，他终于夺得澳大利亚网球公开赛的冠军，这是他职业生涯中的第1个大满贯冠军。几个月后，他又打败了海宁，在温网夺冠。3月份，毛瑞斯莫再次位列 WTA 排名榜第1。这一次，他足足站住了21周。此时，坐在我们面前的已经是半年内2夺大满贯的真正的世界头号球员。
You defeat Hanin.
Yes.
In Wimbledon. I think this time you can revel in the glory of this hard-earned match.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I was talking at the beginning to you about the emotion I saw on Yannick Noah in 83, and it's great to be able to live that right now for myself, and being able to, celebrate and have these great moments in the career, in the sport life, because that's why we practice for, and I'm lucky enough to be able to go through these moments, to live these moments, so I'm just enjoying them.
对注定大器晚成的毛瑞斯莫来说，他的故事还远远没有结束。但是，今年已经27岁的毛瑞斯莫，在网坛中已经不算是年轻人了，而此时才达到职业生涯的鼎盛时期，不禁让人隐隐感到担心和惋惜。
Is it a little bit late at the age of 27 as a tennis player for this?
It is the second part of the career, but I can tell you it's not too late. Some players wait, all the career and then after to have a Grand Slam. So it's never too late.
You think so?
I do think so.
Do you have some plan after you retire from?
Not yet. Not yet. It's maybe a little bit too early, so I'm not thinking about that yet. I know it's going to come one day. It's probably something very difficult to do, to find something else to do that you really want to enjoy and everything. So we'll see.
回顾毛瑞斯莫的网球人生，也许他的成绩不够惊人，他的故事也不够传奇。但有一点却是肯定的，那就是每当人们把注意力转向别处的时候，毛瑞斯莫却总能悄悄地让自己发生改变，克服困难，取得成功。也正是这样的性格，使得毛瑞斯莫在成名之后不见冠军的霸气，而保持着一份从容与亲和。在中网的训练场内，毛瑞斯莫耐心地为当晚即将比赛的斯沃纳列娃当陪练。场外，他面对蜂拥的球迷，有求必应。此时的毛瑞斯莫似乎更能够体会出网球对于自己人生的意义。
I asked you the question a moment ago about what tennis brought to you, what tennis mean to you, and at the age of 27, what does tennis brought to you?
I think tennis, the fact that from a very young age till I don't know what age, but probably 30 or maybe a little bit more, you play tennis. It's a journey. It's really a life journey. It's you learn about yourself, you learn about people around you, you learn who you can trust and how you can really see people, and it's it brought me maturity, honesty, maybe probably generosity also, and it's really a great journey, really, and I told you at the beginning I never regret any choice, and I never regret what I'm doing. I think it's great to have the luck to live with your passion, so it's good.